हेलो। 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 Hello, could you confirm once that I'm audible as well as visible?
Yes, sir. You are audible and it's visible.
Okay, okay, okay. So let us start. Very good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ambuj. I am a research scholar at Agricultural and Food Engineering Department, IIT Kharagpur, and I'll be taking your live interactive session for the course Farm Machinery. This course is taught by Professor V.K. Tiwari, Director, IIT Kharagpur. Okay, so just a quick brief about the previous week's content. Okay, land reclamation that has been taught very extensively. Okay, in the previous weeks. Okay, it is the process of legal acquiring of land area and forested area. Either you are clearing or converting an unproductive, waste or fallow land or unauthorized land for any economic or societal development purposes by any organization or any governing body. Okay, so way of improvement of the soil condition by application of either hydraulic, agro reclamation or other measures in order to adjust the water, heat and air regime of the soil. That is the entire process of land reclamation. Okay. So in this particular procedure, we are acquiring the land, okay, which has been either left or might be it is fallow, okay, it is unused, but we are trying to reclaim it. That is, we are trying to put it into our purpose, that is agricultural farming, okay. And your machinery, which is required for land reclamation or for clearing jungles or for earthwork. Earthwork includes grading, leveling, and landfill. Okay, grading means making the entire land area into a single elevation or single elevation profile. Okay, that is your grading. Then you go for leveling. Okay, means level the soil. Okay, uniform maintain a uniform elevation throughout the entire field. Okay, landfills means where the excess volume of soil is there as compared to the basal elevation. You have to cut the soil. Okay, and you have to fill the soil in those particular areas where the basal elevation is less. Okay, that is landfill. And the special machinery which are used for this land reclamation purpose is are bulldozers. In the first picture you can see bulldozers, then you have angle dozers, or you have tractor operated lowers loaders are there. Okay, or tractor mounted scrapers are there, or laser guided land leveler are there. Okay, these particular machinery is used for land reclamation, that is for the grading purpose of the soil. Okay, so bulldozer, you must have seen it. Okay, it is used for just uplifting. It has two different buckets. One is the scraper bucket and the another one is hoe. Okay, that is used for uh, placing a large chunk or volume of soil from one place to the another. Okay, then you have angle dozers. Okay, which are used to scrape the soil and particularly from one region to the another. Then you have tractor operated loader. You can see here a bucket is there. Okay, an entire bucket has been placed here in this particular region. Just a second. Yeah, this particular one. Okay, so using this particular bucket, large volume of soil can be moved from one place to another. Then you have tractor mounted scraper. Okay, scraper means the uh, bucket here. Okay, not in bucket, but a plate of steel. Okay, bent plate of steel, which is used to scrape the soil. Okay, maybe you can collect debris. Okay, or these stones with the help of tractor mounted scraper. Okay, or you can try to level up your land. Okay, roughly for rough leveling, this particular tractor mounted scraper is very useful. But if you want to level your field very precisely, okay, into a single elevation profile, then you have to go for laser land leveler. Okay, laser land leveler is having one transmitter and one receiver. Okay, that particular receiver or the base station you have to place in your field. Okay, at one particular fixed place, it will start rotating on its own. Okay, it will try to create a uh, laser plane. Okay, and on your bucket. Okay, I will zoom in for you. Okay, here you can see a particular mast is there. Okay, this particular mast is the receiver of the laser land leveler. Okay, so from that particular plane, this particular mast will go up and down with respect to the soil. Okay, with respect to the soil plane elevation. So as soon as the level of that particular place would be above that particular laser plane, which is formed by the laser receiver, then the bucket will automatically lower down in order to cut from that particular area. Okay, and if the whole system detects that at a particular place the level is somewhat less, then the bucket would be automatically lifted. Okay, that is done through a particular controller that is with the operator. Okay, so this is how it automatically levels up the land. Okay, in a single profile. Okay, and two basic components are there. One is laser transmitter, another one is laser receiver. Okay, laser transmitter is also known as base station for the laser land leveler. Okay, yes. Moving forward, tractor operated head loader. Okay, this particular implement right hand side is here at IIT Kharagpur. Okay, this is the photograph of our institute only. Okay, this particular tractor operated head front head loader is there. Okay, it can be attached to the tractor as well as it can be detached from the tractor. Okay, what is used for? It is used for scraping or carrying the soil or the large stone loaded or debris loaded soil mud. Okay, it is having double acting hydraulic cylinder, means with the help of it you can always lower down. Okay, as well as you can raise the bucket. Okay, it can be used to also lift a particular volume of soil or chunk of soil from the ground to at a certain height. Okay, and then you can carry it and then you can unload it. Okay, so that is why double acting hydraulic cylinder is provided, so that the motion mechanism is in a lot more directions. Okay, it can hold also that particular volume of soil. Okay, this particular right hand side is the sum of the hydraulic oil. Okay, then what is it used for? Yes, it is used for construction, demolition, light transportation of building material, digging holes, excavation. In our particular case, okay, this is particularly very, very useful even for laying the lines. Okay, pipelines, maybe hydraulic pipelines, electrical cables. Okay, yes. Then you have this particular backhoe loader. Okay, here in this particular picture, you can see excavator front end loader, which is 2.5 tons. Okay, 2.5 tons is the particular carrying capacity of this particular bucket. Okay, yes. Then after the land reclamation, you have to proceed for estate maintenance. Okay, the land which you have created, okay, that you have to maintain. Okay, what is the process? What is the meaning of estate maintenance? A process of preserving an extensive area of land is known as estate maintenance. Okay, the requirement for estate maintenance machinery is for heavy pulling. Okay, means you have to first reclaim the land. Okay, then whatever the leftover part of disturbance is there, that you have to ultimately clear down. Okay, that is the meaning of estate maintenance, a process of preserving an extensive area of land. Okay, then you can go for tractor winches. Okay, these winches, here you can see a winch drum is there as, okay, that is used for carrying the logs. Okay, log of wood from one place to another. Then you have rotary cutters or boom mower. Okay, you can trim the edges of the trees. Okay, or the branches of the trees to a particular height, so that a particular uh, pathway from the streets can be maintained. Okay, then you have tractor operated stone picker. Okay, this particular stone picker is there. Okay, it will automatically lift your stones and thereby you can unload it at a particular site away from your field. Okay, this whole tractor operated stone picker I'll show you in much greater detail in some upcoming question. Okay, but do remember it is an state maintenance machinery, tractor operated stone picker. Okay, then you have post hole diggers. Yes, post hole diggers are very important for digging large holes. Okay, large depth holes for planting trees. Okay, these are very useful. Okay, parts you can see here, a boom is there, then a telescopic shaft is there. Okay, telescopic shaft, it is directly coupled with the PTO of the tractor. Okay, in order to rotate this digger. Okay, so it is deriving power from PTO shaft of the tractor. Okay, this is important. Yes, let us move forward. Then you have drainage. Okay, as you already know, the purpose of the land drainage systems is to remove excess water from the field. Okay, so for that particular purpose, we are creating these drainage lines. Okay, requirement for drainage machinery, yes, to get rid of water. Okay, for excavation or depression in the ground. Okay, in order to create waterways or pathways for the excess subsurface and surface water to go to drain from the field. Okay, in order to let go of that particular excess volume of water, we are creating proper drainage system in our field. Okay, then you have this particular suction jetter for drain cleaning, as well as the excavator, or in our general language we call it JCB. Okay, this is some thing. Okay, excavator. Okay, used for digging the drainage pipelines. Okay, digging holes for drainage pipelines. Okay, as well as mole plow is there, that is used for creating drainage pipelines holes. Okay, yes, mole plow, as I already told you, please do remember it. The most important thing which you have to remember regarding mole plow is this: mole range or diameter is 50 to 100 mm. Okay, and installation depth is 300 to 600 mm. Okay, here on the right hand side picture you can see a plow is there. Okay, it is attached, okay, to a directly to a tractor. Okay, and at this particular end you would be able to see it. Okay, it is directly dragged into the soil in order to create a cylindrical hole, okay, across the entire field. Okay, this particular mole plow is used to lay down the cables as well as pipes for drainage. Okay, might be very useful for uh, cable hole laying. Okay, otherwise for drainage pipe laying. Okay, both the purposes are there. Okay, and the diameter and depth you can remember it. Okay, yes, used to make mole channels. Yes, a bullet mole attached to vertical tan or blade drawn through the soil create a mole channel, and mole is followed by an expander which expands and strengthens the channel. At the front end, you can see a small expander. At the back end, expander is there. Okay, and at the front end, the first cut into the soil would be made, so a sharp edge is there. Okay, that is only written here. And yes, it is used for very heavy clay soil in a moist condition. Yes, it can be used for that. Okay, the entire process I have deliberately made a this particular flow chart. Okay, this particular diagram. Okay, here you can see how the cable laying process is done through the mole plow. Okay, a plow blade is there. Okay, at the top corner you can see, then laying chute is there. Okay, then warning tape, wrapping tape. Okay, it is there. Then vibratory unit is there. Okay, and the line is also getting carried along with the tractor. Okay, yes, this is very important. Okay, for cable laying. Then yes, the other part of the lecture. Okay, that deals with depreciation methods. Okay, in the previous week's content, okay, or the last week's content, depreciation methods are also been dealt. Okay, depreciation of agricultural machinery refers to the gradual increase in the value gradual decrease in the value of agricultural equipment and machinery over time due to wear, tear, okay, uh, obsolescence or other factors. Okay, as the time passes by, the cost which on which you bought a particular machinery, you won't be able to sell it on the same cost. Okay, that is the depreciation method. That is the meaning of depreciation in simple words. In the context of accounting and finance, depreciation is an accounting method used to allocate the cost of a tangible asset. Tangible means which can be touched, okay, such as agricultural machinery over its useful life. And the various methods are straight line method, okay, then declining balance method, then sum of years digit method, then sinking fund method. Okay, in these all methods, the straight line method is the simplest one. Okay, the cost, initial cost minus the salvage value. Salvage value is the value, okay, at which the particular implement is sold, okay, divided by the total number of years. Okay, salvage value is the value, okay, by which they, that particular amount every year, the cost, okay, that is initial cost, that is getting decreased. Okay, that is the meaning of salvage value. Okay, so straight line method is the easiest one. Okay, then declining balance method, sum of years digit method, and sinking fund method, all I'll deal it in the fewer upcoming questions. Okay, with the help of question we'll solve a particular problem. Okay, then we'll see. Yes, machine book value at the end of a given year is the initial cost minus total depreciation amount till that particular year. Okay, so you can remember. Then machinery selection concepts are there. Okay, here in the right hand side you can see a particular flow chart. Okay, particular diagram. Okay, machinery cost include all ownership and operating cost. Then machinery size, the size of the implement you have to choose. Okay, then timeliness of operation, that is most important, and the labor cost. And you can plot all of these in particular xy axis, and then you can see where the least cost is there. Okay, for example, see here cost per hectare. If you will see, it has been plotted on the right hand side. Okay, then machinery size has been plotted on the x-axis, cost per hectare has been plotted on the y-axis. Okay, then you can see the labor rate that has been also plotted, as well as the maximum crop income. Okay, so every variation has been plotted, and then we are looking for the least cost or the feasible zone. Okay, wherever that would be there, that point would be there, that particular point we will follow across all the parameters, means machinery size, as well as the labor requirement, as well as the timeliness or cost per hectare. Every parameter we will see according to this particular value only. Okay, this is the meaning here. Okay, so let us move forward. Okay, if you are careful, then you can very easily answer. Do try to answer it, no problem. Okay, even if you are incorrect also. Which of the following is not an estate maintenance machinery? Tractor winch, post hole digger, okay, angle dozer, or rotary slasher. Okay, do try to answer it. If you are careful, then in the very first slide I have told you this. Okay,
I think A, tractor winches will be the correct answer.
okay, you are saying option A, tractor winches. Okay, I'll just write it down. Uh, no, it is not there. Okay, you missed it, no problem. See here, all of these tractor winches, okay, post hole diggers, and rotary slasher are estate maintenance machinery only, but angle dozer is a land reclamation machinery. Okay, see here, no problem. Maybe you are not able to visualize in the very first thing, but after the class please revisit all the things, every question as well as the PPT. Okay, it will be very useful for you in the examination. See here, maintenance machinery are tractor winches, then your rotary cutter or boom mower, tractor operated stone picker is there, as well as post hole diggers are there. Okay, these are the state maintenance machinery. Okay, means after the land reclamation process, you just have to maintain that particular land. For that particular purpose, you have to use those state maintenance machinery. Okay, and your land reclamation machinery are these one: bulldozer, okay, angle dozer, then tractor operated loader, okay, then your laser land leveler, okay, and as well as your tractor mounted scraper. Okay, these are your land reclamation machinery. Okay, direct from the PPT. No if and but is there. Okay. State maintenance machinery include various types of equipment which are used to keep upkeep and management of the state, which typically involves landscaping, digging, okay, and ground maintenance. Overview of the options provided: tractor winches, yes, they are used for pulling or hauling heavy objects, which can be part of state maintenance machinery. Then your post hole diggers, yes, they are used for digging holes for the posts, such as fences or signs, as well as for planting trees. I already told you, and are commonly used in state maintenance. But our angle dozers, they are used for moving or leveling the soil or debris, and are generally used for construction and heavy duty ground moving tasks. Okay, they can be used in some larger states for land clearing or landscaping, but they are not typically classified as state maintenance machinery. Rotary slasher is there. Okay, it is used for cutting grass and weeds and maintaining lawns and pastures. Already told you how. Already showed you the picture also. Okay, common estate maintenance machinery. Okay, and the correct option would be this one only. Okay, these all are state land reclamation. Sorry, state maintenance machinery. State maintenance machinery. Okay, but your C part, angle dozer is land reclamation machinery. Okay. Yes. Moving forward. Which machinery is used for leveling the field within a certain degree of desired slope? Okay. Is it your tractor mounted scraper? Is it used, or it is tractor operated land planer? Or is it land leveler, laser land leveler? Or is it angle dozer? Okay. Do answer it.
I think option C, laser land leveler.
Okay, okay. I'll just type in. Okay. No problem. Yes. You are absolutely correct. It is indeed laser land leveler. Okay. Because here a particular keyword is there. Okay, certain degree of desired slope. Okay, had it been removed from the question, then a lot of options can be used, like tractor operated land planer, scraper. Okay, these all are used for planing or leveling only. But here it is written that within a certain degree of slope or within a certain range, you have to maintain the slope of the entire field. Then you always have to go for laser land leveler, because that precision can be only set in your leveler. Okay. Yes. This whole every instruments picture, every equipment picture is there. Okay, tractor mounted scraper. Okay, here you can see how is it looking. Okay, tractor mounted scraper is there. Okay, means a scraper is attached at the front end. Okay, and it would be either mechanically fully mechanically operated, or It may be hydraulically operated for lowering and uplifting of the scraper scraper bucket. Okay, this is important. Then angle dozer, I already told you how it looks. Okay, what is the purpose? And it is an caterpillar track based machinery. Okay, entirely used for scraping only. Okay, angle dozer. But the precision here is also in both of these is rough only. Okay, based on the operator's judgment. Okay, he would be able to level the field within a certain degree or within a certain range. Okay, not up to degrees. Okay. Then tractor operated land planer scraper is there. You can, okay, these tractor mounted scraper means mounting is done. Okay, but operated land planer or scraper is there means it would be attached to the lower 3-point hitch linkage system. Okay, and it can be dragged along. Okay, in your tractor mounted scraper, it is uh, front. It is mounted at the front end. Okay, but here in case of tractor operated land planer, okay, it is mounted through a 3-point hitch system, okay, of the tractor, and it has to be dragged. Okay, so in this particular case, the judgment of the elevation would be somewhat difficult to make. Okay, but in case of your tractor mounted scraper, okay, since the operator would be able to see what amount of soil is moving in front. Okay, so the judgment of the elevation of the soil he would be able to make to much higher precision. Okay, this is the thing. Then in this figure, laser land leveler is there. Yes, both the laser receiver and laser transmitter and laser receiver. Okay, this particular is the receiver. This particular one is the transmitter. They are shown in this particular picture. Okay, and as well as bucket is there. Okay, it is having a hydraulic cylinder here. You can see. Okay, you have to connect this through the hydraulic system of the tractor so that the bucket of the laser leveler has can be automatically lowered or uplifted. Okay, this is the thing here. Machinery used for leveling the field within a certain range of the desired slope is typically precision equipment designed to create a uniformly leveled field. It is crucial for efficient irrigation and farming practices. Okay, not just the entire leveled field looks good. Okay, but it also provides a certain grade of or the slope through the entire field so that the water flow can be channelized. Okay, from point A to point B, the water flow can take place on its own. Okay, that is the thing here. Yes, here is an overview of the options. Tractor mounted scraper. Yes, this can be used for general leveling and earth moving, but it may not provide the precision needed for creating a specific slope. Okay, I already told you. Then tractor operated land planer is there. It is used for leveling, smoothing of fields, but less precise as compared to the specialized equipment. Okay, but in case of a laser land leveler, the laser technology is used to achieve a very precise level of slope across the entire field, making it highly effective for creating a specific degree of slope. Okay. Then your angle dozer is there. They are used for heavy duty earth moving and leveling tasks. But like the tractor mounted scraper, they do not offer the precision of a laser guided system. Okay. Hence the correct option would be laser land leveler. Okay. Moving to the next question for the day. In state maintenance, speed of tractor operated stone picker ranges from 10 to 15 kilometers per hour, 3 to 6 kilometers per hour, 1 to 2 kilometers per hour, or 7 to 9 kilometers per hour. Okay. Do try to solve it. Okay. Logically also you can solve it. No need to cram any values. Okay.
The correct option should be option B, 3 to 6 kilometers per hour.
3 to 6 kilometers per. Okay. Okay. I'll just write it down. Okay. Yes. Yes, definitely. Your tractor operated stone picker speed varies from 3 to 6 kilometers per hour. Yes, it is very correct. Okay, it is absolutely fine. Okay, this particular option would be correct. Okay, let us look at each and every option. What are the possibilities? Why this is only correct? Okay, first of all, see, this is the entire machine tractor operated stone picker. Okay, this just looks like a potato digger. Okay, from the front end. Okay, at this particular area, you can see this particular area, the stones would be directly uplifted from this particular region. Okay, and this is the conveyor which operates using the PTO shaft. It derives power from the PTO shaft of the tractor. And at the back, okay, there is a particular bucket, and all the stones which are collected from the field would be deposited in this particular bucket, okay, or the container. At the end, it is attached. Okay, it will fall down. Okay, the stones after getting conveyed from this particular conveyor. This is a heavy conveyor. Okay, and you can see here chain drive is provided. Okay, so the torque transmission, okay, it is efficient enough. Okay, and the weight of the stones, because the stones would be somewhat heavier load. Okay, so that can be uniformly carried across this particular carriage. Okay, and deposited at the end. Okay, this is the thing here. Similar picture is there on the right hand side. Okay, here you can see another system has been made. The shape of the stone picker is only different. Okay, rest is same here. The conveyor is there. Okay, and it is hydraulically operated. Okay, lowering down and up, lowering and upping. Okay, uplifting of the entire system, it is taking place through hydraulic system, as well as it requires PTO power for this particular conveyor mechanism movement. Okay, and here also, this at this particular place, okay, your stones would be deposited. Okay, and that you can empty down. Okay, after the operation is completed at a place away from your field. Okay, speed of the tractor operated stone picker in state maintenance falls in the range of 3 to 6 kilometers per hour, because stone pickers are designed to collect stones from ground surface while minimizing the soil disturbance. Yes, it is there. Working speed, if it is 10 to 15 kilometers per hour, it would be too fast. Okay, and it would be inefficient also. Machine might miss stones or it might cause breakage. Okay, then 1 to 2 kilometers per hour, it is bit slow. Okay, it is bit slow also, as well as there are chances that the due to excessive uh, means there are chances that excessive load would be there on the entire machine system. Okay, 1 to 2 kilometers per hour, it would be appropriate if primary tillage is getting carried out in the field. Okay, and 7 to 9 kilometers per hour, okay, it is too much on the higher side. Hence, the typical speed for tractor operated state machinery would be in the range 3 to 6 kilometers per hour. Okay. Generally, in the field operations, in the field operations which are carried out by the tractor, the speed ranges between 1 kilometer per hour to 5 kilometers per hour. Okay, this is the conventional speed. Okay, yes. To construct, move into the next question. Okay, easy question. To construct a 4 kilometer long drain, two excavators were employed. Okay, working rate of an excavator is 15 meters per hour. 8 hours per day, and work efficiency is 75%. Then the number of working days which are required for two excavators are 16 days, 19 days, 22 days, or 25 days. Do try to calculate it. Okay, it's a very easy question. Then I'll discuss. Okay, I think you don't require any hint. It is an easy question. Take your time. Okay, then attempt it. No problem.
Option C, 22 days.
Yes, yes. Okay. Yes, you are 100% correct. It is 22 days only. Okay. See here, everything has been provided to us. Working rate of one excavator has been given as 15 meters per hour, and your hours per day is 8 hours. 8 hours per day. Okay. Then your work efficiency is 75%. Effective working rate per hour would be 75% of 15 meters per hour, means 11.25 meters per hour. It would be able to cover in a the excavation process would be uh, in the length of the excavated soil would be 11.25 if the excavator works for 1 hour. Okay, then the effective working rate per day would be equal to multiplied by 8, because 8 hours per day our excavator is working. So it would be 11.25 multiplied by 8 means 90 meters per day. Then two excavators are working. Then the effective working rate of the combined system would be 90 meters multiplied by 2, that is 180 meters per day. Okay. And you have to construct a 4 kilometer long drain. Though so our working capacity has come into meters. So 4,000 then divided by this particular value 180 meter per day, that will directly give you 22.22 days. Okay, so just multiply it, just that would be sufficient. Okay, you can also keep 23, but here in the options 22 has been provided, so we'll directly keep it 22 days. Okay, easy question. Okay, very frequently it is asked in the examination, please do note it. Okay, it is an important question for the examination point of view. Okay, simple unitary method based question. Okay, no need to worry much. Yes, then another theoretical question, and if you are alert enough then you would be very simply able to solve it. In the mole plow, the diameter of the mole ranges between 200 to 500, or 50 to 100, or 10 to 40, or 500 to 750.
500 to 7.
Option B, 50 and 100 mm.
Okay, okay, just make a note of it. Option B, 50 and 100 Yes, definitely. You are 100% correct. It is between 50 to 100 millimeter. I already told you. Okay. The correct answer is 50 and 100 millimeter. Okay. Mole plow function, as already I mentioned, mole plow creates a narrow channel for laying the pipes or cables underground with minimum soil description. Okay. The mole size determines the diameter of this channel. Pipe and cable sizes, while mole plowing can be used for larger diameter pipes in some cases, it's more commonly used for small diameter applications like your drainage pipes, like your irrigation pipes, telecommunication cables, OFC cables, optic fiber cables, or your low voltage power cables. Okay, and your another options would be either too large or too small for specific applications. Okay, hence the correct diameter would be between 50 to 100. Okay, this is the thing here. Moving forward, the purpose of pressure relief valve used in heavy duty land reclamation machinery. Okay, a particular valve is there, pressure relief valve, to reduce pressure in the strainer, to increase pressure in the pump system, maintain system pressure overload, or to maintain pressure in the pump and direction control valve. Okay, what is your opinion regarding your pressure relief valve used in heavy land reclamation machinery? Okay, beside the sump, a valve is there. Okay, so that particular valve, what is the function?
I think option C should be correct. Maintain
Yes.
system pressure overload.
Yes, yes. Yes, definitely. You are correct. The purpose of pressure relief valve in every hydraulic system is same only. It is to maintain the system pressure overload. As the pressure in the hydraulic system increases up to a certain value, the entire valve will be opened and the fluid flow will be directed into the uh, sump, okay, or the source of the hydraulic oil. Okay, for that particular purpose, a pressure relief valve is provided. Hydraulic systems in heavy machinery operate under specific pressure ranges for optimal performance. Okay, pressure relief valve plays a vital role in maintaining this pressure by preventing your overload. Pressure builds beyond a certain limit due to factors like pump output or system resistance. Pressure relief valve opens. Okay, then you're bypassing excess fluid. Yes, this allows excess fluid to bypass the valve, preventing further pressure increase, protecting components from damage caused by the excessive force. Maintaining safe operating range by regulating your pressure, the valve maintains the system within its safe and efficient operating range. For these are all the functions of your pressure regulating valve. Okay. Here is how other options compare to reduce pressure in the strainer. No, this is particularly not true. Okay. The pressure in the strainer, if you have to reduce, then you have to go for the reduction in the uh, hydraulic motors pressure. Okay, when you will decrease that, then only the system pressure would be decreased, and then the pressure in the strainer can be reduced. To increase pressure in the pump system, okay, that is also done by the system variables only. That is not the function of the pressure relay valve. To maintain pressure in the pump and direction control valve, okay, this focuses on specific components. Okay, the PRV, pressure relief valve, is not directly related to it. Okay, yes. Moving to the next question. In the declining balance depreciation methods, the machine book value reduces each year, okay, by a constant amount, by a constant percentage of the remaining value, or based on compound interest, or by 50% of the current value. If you are careful enough, I already told you, okay, to try to answer it.
So I'm not sure about this, but either B or C should be correct.
Okay, okay, okay. Either B or C, then mark one. Or either B or C will not work. B or C means mark only one option. Okay. No problem if you are incorrect also. No problem. I'll tell you.
I think option C.
Option C based on compound interest. I think I'll rather not choose it. Okay. Because compound interest has no role in your depreciation. Okay. If you are going for based on compound interest in your compounding, okay, the value always increases multiple fold times. In first year, okay, if you invested 100 rupees and the interest rate is 8%, okay, then after 1 year, your principal plus interest rate is 108 rupees. And now your 8% interest rate would be on 108 rupees. So your value will increase. Okay, here they are asking about declining depreciation method. Okay, so the correct option would be by a constant percentage of the remaining value. Okay, that would be more correct. That would be only correct. Okay, by a constant amount that is there in your straight line method. Okay, in your straight line method, the value is depreciated or it is decreased by a constant amount. Okay, it is done in your straight line method. Then based on compound interest, it is wholly wrong. Okay, it cannot be true. I already explained you with the help of an example. Okay, then by 50% of of the current value had it been so no, it cannot be true because in 4 or 5 years the entire value would be depreciated. 50% of the current value, let us say it is 100 rupees, then in first year it would be 50 rupees. After 1 year it would be 50 rupees, then after 1 year it would be 50% of that 50 rupees means 25 rupees. Okay, then after 1 year it is 12.5 rupees only. So from 100 you reach till 12.5%, 12.5 rupees in only 4 years. Okay, but the useful life of any machinery which is hardware machinery is almost 10 years. Okay, so that cannot be true. C and D cannot be true, and A is true, but it is there in a straight line method. But in case of your declining balance depreciation method, the machine book value it reduces each year by a constant percentage of the remaining value. Okay, if in it is in first year it is 100 rupees and it depreciated to 75%, then your 75 rupees, then your constant percentage, the decrement will apply now on 75 rupees. Okay, that is the thing here. In the declining balance depreciation method, the machine book value reduces each year by constant percentage of the remaining value. Okay. Declining balance concept. Okay. Unlike the straight line method where depreciation is by a fixed amount in each year, the declining balance method applies a depreciation rate as a percentage of the remaining book value of the machine each year. Okay. Impact on the book value is there. It constant percentage approach results in gradually decreasing depreciation expense over the asset's life. Book value shrinks each year. The depreciation amount calculated also reduces. Okay. No, all the options cannot be correct. By a constant amount is there in straight line method. Based on compound interest. No, it is not there. Okay. Then 50%. No, it is not there. Okay. So option number B would be correct. Okay. Let us see each and every method as well as the formula in great detail. Okay. Why depreciation methods are used? I already told you depreciation methods are the accounting techniques which are used to allocate the cost of a tangible asset over its useful life. Okay. Depreciation accounts for the gradual wear and tear or the obsolescence. Okay, means the item which I purchased a few years ago, it is getting obsolete. Means it is getting out of trend. Okay, over time. That is why my value is getting decreased. Okay. First reason is gradual wear and tear. Second reason is usage. Okay. And third reason is your obsolescence. Okay. These are the reasons why depreciation happens to a certain asset. Okay. Then different methods of depreciation are used depending on the nature of the asset and business financial strategies. And first one is your straight line depreciation. Okay. In this particular case, depreciation expense is cost of the asset minus the salvage value. Okay. Divided by the useful life. Okay. Simplest and the most common used method, assets cost is spread uniformly over its useful life. Okay, that is the thing here. Then when to use, okay, when the assets utility and the benefits are expected to be consistent over the time. Okay, then in those particular cases you can use straight line method. Okay, then declining balance depreciation method. First see the formula: 2 into 1 upon useful life multiplied by book value at the beginning of the year, at what time you just purchased it. Okay, so double declining balance is there, means depreciates at twice the straight line rate, or declining balance is there, means depreciates a fixed percentage of the booked value. Okay, yes, you can use it in case the uh, for the assets that lose value more rapidly in early years. Example, vehicles or technology is there. Okay. Yes. Then we go for sum of years digit method. Okay. It is also there. Means remaining depreciated experience expense is there, which is remaining life of asset divided by sum of years. Okay. Multiplied by cost of asset minus salvage value. Okay. Sum of years is the sum of years of the useful life, means 5-year asset would be having this particular sum of years: 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You have to sum of all it, that is 15. Sum of years you can place it, cost of asset you know, salvage value you know, and remaining life of the asset. Okay, if I want to calculate the depreciation expense at the fourth year and the useful life is suppose 10 years, then remaining life of asset would be 6 years. Okay, so this is another method, that is sum of years digit method. Okay. Moving forward, unit of production activity method is there. Okay. It is also used, means it is having cost of asset minus the salvage value divided by the total estimated output multiplied the actual output in period. Okay. This is the thing here. Then MACRS is there, modified accelerated cost recovery system. It is used in US as well as other foreign countries. Okay, no need to go much deep into it. Okay, first three are very very important. Okay, and these two methods are very very important: straight line balance method. Okay, as well as declining balance depreciation method. Okay, sum of years digit method. Okay, you can also remember it. These two are somewhat less important. MACRS is often used in foreign countries. Just for your information, I have provided you. Okay, after the class you can please revisit. Okay. Yes, moving forward. Now let us solve a particular numerical based on the straight line method. Okay. A tractor costing rupees 6,40,000 expected to have a useful life of 10 years. Okay, that has already been given here. Salvage value is expected to be 10% of the purchase price. Okay, it has been already provided you what is the salvage value. Salvage value is 10% of the purchase price. Then depreciated value of the tractor at the end of the eighth year by using a straight line method is, okay, and options have been provided to you. Okay, this particular formula, please make a note of it. Depreciation expense is cost of asset minus salvage value divided by the useful life in years. Okay, this particular formula you will apply. Okay, cost is there, then minus salvage value, which is 10% of the purchase price. Okay, divided by useful years, that is 10 years. Okay, then at the end of the eighth year, what is the value that you have to determine? Okay, so depreciated value per year that you can always calculate. Okay, initially the cost was 6,40,000 minus salvage value, that is 10% of that, divided by 10. Okay, because useful life is 10 years. Okay, and then after eighth year you can go for it. Okay, means each year through that particular number, the value will get depreciated. Okay. The value will get depreciated by that particular fixed amount every year. Okay. So at the end of the 8th year, just try to calculate what is the value. Okay. Which is coming. I hope it is clear. Okay. Try to use the formula, then you try to depreciate that particular initial amount by uh, multiplying it by 8. Okay. And at the end of 8th year, you try to calculate the amount which is coming. Okay. Take your time, no need to hurry. Okay. I already told you the formula. Okay. As well as the approach. I just calculated it in order to confirm once that the options are correct. Okay. So I got the answer. Similarly, you will also get the.
Sir, after applying that formula, we have to multiply that answer with 8.
Yes, with 8.
Can you check the options, please? So,
Yes, yes. See here. I think you got the approach incorrect. Okay. See, 6,40,000 is the initial cost. Okay. The value which will get by which it will get depreciated per year. Okay. Per year depreciation. First of all, you try to calculate per year depreciation. That would be equal to initial costing. That is your 6,40,000. Okay. Minus 10% of this particular value, because 10% of salvage value we have to take. So 10% of this particular value, 6,40,000. Okay. Divided by useful life. Useful life is 10 years. So how much is it coming? Just tell me.
576,000.
576,000. Okay. 5,76,000. Okay.
Yes, sir.
After dividing it by 10, is it so?
No, after dividing, 10 will be cancelled.
Yeah. Here only you committed some mistake, I think. 57,600. Okay. I'll also calculate, no problem. See here, 57,600. Okay. In front of you only I'll calculate, no problem. Okay. So
Yes,
this
sir.
is the depreciation per year. Okay. Now it is asking at the end of 8th year, what would be the price? Okay. Initial price was 64,000, 6,40,000. Okay. Minus it is getting depreciated by this particular amount, 57,600. Okay. Per year. So 8 multiplied by 57,600. This would be the cost at the end of the 8th year. And I think it is coming 179,200. Just check.
Yes, sir. Same answer.
Yeah. Okay. So I think in just you missed it by just 1 0 only. Okay. So B would be the correct option. Okay. 179,200. Okay. This is how we will solve this particular question through straight line method. And I sincerely advise you to solve it using these two methods also. Okay, declining balance method already told you the depreciation expense will only vary 2 into 1 upon useful life, that is 1 by 10, or book value at the beginning of the year, that is 6,40,000. This depreciation expense per year will only change, but the calculation method which I did in next step, that is 6,40,000 minus 8 into that particular value, 57,600, that will remain same. So using declining balance method, also you just try to solve this particular question, as well as through sum of years digit method also you can solve it. Okay, remaining life of the asset means 10 years. Okay, 10 minus 8, that is 2 years. Sum of years, that is I think 8 years. Okay, for 8-year asset we are calculating, so 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8, that will give you sum of years, into cost of asset, that is 6,40,000, minus salvage value, that is 10% of that. So using all the methods you just try to calculate, so that in the examination if it is asked through any method you will be in a position to calculate. Okay, this is the thing. Yes, moving forward, yes, this is the correct approach. Okay, cost of value, cost of the tractor, okay, or the machinery, minus salvage value divided by the useful life, that is the annual depreciation. Cost of tractor has been given to you, salvage value you have to calculate 10% of that. Okay, then useful life has been provided to you as 10 years, then 6,40,000 minus 64,000 divided by 10 is 57600. Okay, then depreciated value is cost minus annual depreciation into number of years. Okay, 6,40,000 minus 57,000 into 57,600 into 8, that is 6,40,000 minus 4,60,800, that will give you 179,200, 1,79,200. That will be the final value which is there in option B. Okay, so please don't commit any mistake while solving. Okay, easy question, you will get 2 marks easily. Okay, yes. Okay, let us move forward. Okay, ninth question for the day. Farmer requires an implement that costs 6 lakh rupees, and it is expected salvage value has been provided to you 20% of the purchase price. If at the time of purchase the prevailing percentage interest rate is 8, okay, and general inflation rate is 4%, then the real interest rate. Okay, for this particular type of question, okay, you have to use a particular equation which is known as Fisher's equation. Okay, I think in the theory classes that has already been taught, but here I am repeating once more. Okay, if inflation rate is provided to you, okay, and you have to calculate the nominal interest rate, then you can always use the Fisher equation, and the formula is 1 plus nominal interest rate equal to 1 plus real interest rate multiplied by 1 plus inflation rate. Okay, nominal interest rate has been provided to you as 8%. Okay, then inflation rate has been provided to you as 4%, and using this equation directly you can calculate what is the real interest rate. Okay, so this particular 6 lakh rupees, this has no role, as well as salvage value has also got no role. Okay, so only important thing is this one, that is prevailing interest rate as well as the general inflation rate. Please calculate. Tell me what value is coming. Real interest rate only you have to calculate using this equation. Name of this equation is Fisher's equation. these values, okay, that you have to keep it in fraction. Okay, just a second. This particular 0.08 and 0.04 you have to use. Okay, if you want to use percentage, then in place of 1 you have to go for 100. Okay, directly if you want to use for percentage, then it would be 100 plus nominal rate. Okay, plus nominal interest rate equal to 100 plus real interest rate multiplied by 100 plus inflation rate. That would be there if you are going for directly percentages. Here you are not going for percentage. If you want to use this equation, okay, then you have to go for fraction. Okay. Yes.
3.8%. A option.
3.8%, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes. Oh, good. No, no, this won't be true. Okay. Here in your Fisher equation, you have to always use your one only. Okay. Use fractions only. Okay, because this is in uh, division. Okay, had it been in summing, then you can directly get the percentage. The protocol which you have to follow is this only. Okay, you have to go for this fractioning only. Put nominal interest rate in fraction. Okay, 0.08, then inflation rate in fraction, then real rate interest rate you will get in fraction, then you multiply it by 100, then you can get it in percentage. Okay, I thought you can get directly in percentage, but no, it is not possible. Okay. Yes, your correct option would be this one, 3.8% only. Good. 3.82, I think it is coming. Okay, 3.8 would be correct. Just a second. Yes, 3.8 percentage. Yes. To calculate the real interest rate, we use the Fisher equation, which adjusts the nominal interest rate to remove the effects of inflation. Okay, Fisher equation is given by 1 plus nominal interest rate equal to 1 plus real interest rate multiplied by 1 plus inflation rate. Okay, everything has been provided to you, and symbols we have kept here I, R, and pi for nominal interest rate, real interest rate, and inflation rate. Okay, 1 plus 0.08 equal to 1 plus R multiplied by 1 plus 0.04. Okay, then R you can calculate 3.846. Okay, good. Yes, do remember this Fisher equation. Okay, it is important. Please do not forget in the examination because it won't be provided to you. Okay, important equation I have highlighted here also as well as in the starting also. Fisher's equation. Yes. Moving forward, a tractor with an implement. It is an interesting question. Okay. Just the thing is, you have to solve it yourself. Okay. It would be a good practice. Okay. For your examination. Every conversion I have provided to you, but in the examination, don't be sure that the conversion would be provided to you. First of all, read the question. Tractor with an implement has a working width of 12 feet. In place of meters, we have given you feet. Operates at an average speed of 5 miles per hour. Due to turning, refueling, and maintenance, the machine operates effectively on only 80% of the time. Means field efficiency has been provided to you. What is the effective field capacity of the tractor in acres per hour? That you have to calculate. Working width has been provided to you as 12 feet. Speed has been provided to 5 miles per hour. Field efficiency has been provided to 80%. Okay. And we have to calculate the effective field capacity in acres per hour. Okay. conversion has been provided to you as 1 mile equals to 1.60934 kilometers. Okay, and 1 foot is equal to 0.3048. Okay, theoretical field capacity, as you already know, it would be S multiplied by W divided by 10. Okay, this S is in kilometers per hour, so you convert 5 miles per hour in kilometers per hour. Okay, then W one is 12 foot, so you have to take it in meters. 1 foot is 0.3048 meters, so multiply accordingly, then you will get TFC in hectare per hour. Okay, then EFC will be field efficiency multiplied by TFC, theoretical field capacity. Okay, so multiply it by zero point 0.8, then you will get effective field capacity. Okay, that effective field capacity would be in hectares per hour, and you already know 1 hectare is equal to 2.5 acres. Okay, so then you will get it in acres per hour. Okay, this is the entire procedure. Try to solve and tell me what are you getting. Okay.
Sir, option A, point 8.
Option
A.
A. Oh, good. Yes, 100% you are correct. Is this 5.88 acres per hour only? Okay. See here, working width has been given to you 12 feet. Okay. Try to convert it in meters. 0.3048 multiply. Okay. 3.757 3.6576 you will get. Okay. Speed has been provided to you 5 miles per hour. Okay, that will be multiplied by the effective coefficient. You will get 8.04672 kilometers per hour. Field efficiency has been provided to you 80%. Then theoretical field capacity would be SW multiplied by S into W divided by 10. Okay, 2.943 hectares per hour. Effective field capacity is zero point 0.8 times of this particular value, 2.354 hectares per hour, and then you will multiply it by 2.5. Okay, 2.5, then you will get 5.885 acres per hour. Okay. Okay, thank you so much for joining the session. One announcement for you. Tomorrow I'll be taking your one last session, that is the summary session. In that session, I'll summarize all the 12 lectures, as well as we'll also solve some numerical questions. Same link is there, as well as same timing is there, 3 to 5 tomorrow, 3 to 5 p.m. tomorrow. Okay. And if you are having any doubts, then you can please tell me. Okay. And in that session, I'll summarize all the content. Okay, which is there, which I taught in the 12 sessions. Okay. And we'll solve some of the typical questions also that might be asked in the examination, and that will mark the end of your whole online this doubt solving sections. Okay. And then you can proceed for the examination. Please do revise all the assignments, all the lecture notes, okay, as well as whatever the material I have provided to you in PDF as well as in the lecture format. Okay. If you are having any doubts, then please do ask me. Okay, rest the session is over from my side. Okay, you can kindly leave also. Okay.
Thank you, sir. Have a good day, sir.
Okay, okay. Thank you so much for joining the session. Okay. Good day to you also.